Hello everyone, this is Donna Spirit. So I'm going to do something a little bit different this week. I don't know, I started working with these cards again the other day. I don't know, I just felt drawn to the animals. I've been seeing a lot of animals out and about, like daily. And of course, you always hear, your animal guides and your spirit guides form of animals. So, and I remember I have this deck and I thought, well, let me just do some cards with this deck. So I've been doing a little bit with these every day. So in the book that comes with the cards, there is, it talks about some of the different spreads that you can do. And so one of them is called the Triune spread. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but just to get an overview of a situation, get some insight into what's going on, at the emotional, physical, spiritual level. So it's 3 cards. So I'm going to try to do that for this week's reading and see how that goes. So you lay them out, and the first card, I'm going to have to kind of do them sideways. Usually it's straight in a line, but the first card would represent like the cause, the dynamic, impulse, guiding idea, motive behind a situation or event. So that could be like our week. And the second card is its effect at the emotional, social, relationship level. And then the third card would be representing its effect at the physical level of manifestation. So in the concrete, like tangible world rather. So let's see what we have for the week. So the first card, the Air Dragon. Well, that's a very interesting card, isn't it? So the Air Dragon has to do with inspiration, like insight, vitality, because it's air. And then we have the snake down there at the bottom. So inspiration, insight, vitality. So vitality. Of course, this looks like a cold, like a mountaintop. It looks like lightning, like over here on the side. Like a chilly, cold, wintry day. And this dragon does not look happy. But she's flying high, like she's flying very high. And the lightning, like it's like something's gonna come in like quick, like some kind of course, insight. So dragons are messengers. So something's coming in, some kind of like an idea. And maybe it's going to be some flashing, like illumination with the lightning. It may be a sudden, a quick, but it may be like, I don't know, like a light bulb goes off kind of thing. Where you just felt like you've been manifesting and then suddenly you're like, boom, there it is, hallelujah, one of those moments. I think this is also about visitation, like visit. Like he's a messenger, but like there's something like a visit. There's something coming to you. And it's going to spark clarity of thought. Cause see how like her body, I'm gonna say it's a her. Her body's moving forward, but her head's looking back. Like she sees it now. Like you know, you sometimes you're going about your daily life and you're just going and going, and then suddenly you're like, whoa, wait a minute, what was that? And you catch something out of the corner of your eye or the corner of your spirit, and then suddenly you're like, boom, that was it. That's what I was waiting for. That's what I was looking for. I don't know what that is. Let's see what the book says. Coming into contact with the air dragon can be as a bolt of lightning to the psyche and intellect, and as such must be treated with care and considerable respect. Sometimes manifesting as sudden flashes of illumination, the air dragon brings insight and clarity to your thought and imagination, a conveyor of numinous power. The air dragon can be seen as a symbol of visitation, for he's a messenger of the sky god. Some writers have suggested that the flight paths of dragons represent the dragon lines of earth energy that run across the countryside. The flying dragon is a creature of the sky god, coming perhaps from the constellation. He represents the descent of the spirit, a visitation from another world, an invitation to soar to higher levels of consciousness. Like lightning and thunder, he can be terrible, bringing destruction in his wake, but treated with respect and gained as an ally, he can help us to travel in the spirit world, to journey even farther in the quest for enlightenment. So yeah, maybe something's coming in, and it's going to be kind of quick, and it's going to be like, oh, hello, there we are. You've been manifesting something, it's going to come in, and you need to honor that. And seek the clarity that's going to come. Like, don't be afraid. Okay, so that was the cause, the guiding idea, motive. So the second card represents its effect at the emotional, social, relationship level. Okay, so let's see, we have the bull, the posterior of the bull. Oh my. But then we've got some cranes up there, maybe. Okay, so the bull, power. Strength. Like he's yelling at the cranes, like they've been bothering him or something. I guess those are cranes. I'm just saying they're cranes because they got the long legs. I think this is also some kind of prosperity or something like that. Let's see. I'm not sure. When I see a bull, I think about strength, and I think quick to anger, which is not a good thing. But they're very driven. Let's see. The book says, okay, wealth, potency, beneficence. This card shows a bull roaring with 3 cranes circling the air above and with the leaves of willow tree in the foreground. The cranes remind us that although the bull is an animal representing the earth, he's also linked with the sky and the heavens. We see the bull's testes, which is why he's posterior, and those represent the fertility and virility. And the horn, which I saw the horn there, mimics the bull's roar. Okay. So this, whose beneficence and expansiveness can bring you the opportunity for a rich and abundant life. The bull's a symbol of wealth, and as such is auspicious to draw this card when considering financial matters. But remember that the ancient ones were wise enough to understand that true wealth is to be found in the heart and the soul first, then in the material world. The bull represents fertility, potency, abundance, and prosperity, but these things can sometimes take a while to achieve if you need to work steadfastly in trying circumstances for a considerable period of time to achieve your goals. The bull will help you do this without becoming drained or depressed. Okay, a further link with prosperity comes from the bull's association with the Celtic god Tyrannus, a god of thunder and lightning, which we had lightning in the first card. In Scottish tradition, to dream of a bull was said to be a sign of help about to arrive. A memory. The country folks say that they are so called because bulls shelter inside them, in a way bringing together two of the major symbols of the gods, oak and bull, because bulls and hollow oak trees. So there's going to be some kind of moment, manifestation, and it could bring great prosperity. I mean, this is a good fertile ideas, fertile emotions, vitality. You're going to achieve your goals. It's good. I mean, considering, I don't know, I was just kind of taken aback by the posterior, but that's a good symbol. Okay, so let's see. So the third card was the physical effect. Yeah, physical level of manifestation. So at the physical level, we have the eagle. I mean, the eagle soars high. I mean, he's in flight. He soars. He's got his talons out like he's ready to snatch something up. So he's going to snatch something. Of course, they're usually very, intelligent, very skilled, like hunting prey. They're very intelligent, very patient, very accurate. Like they swoop down and, get a fish out of the water. I mean, they're very accurate, very skilled, very courageous, I just see power, though. I see power. Like physical strength is what I think about. I mean, eagles are not the biggest animals, of course, but like their talons, I mean, how much grip strength and how they can just rip things to shreds. And their beaks, they're very, very strong. Let's see what the book says about the eagle. Intelligence, renewal, courage. This card shows a golden eagle flying in front of the rising sun, indicating its association with the east, which is the element of air. And the landscape below shows the harvest being gathered in. On the horizon are the peaks. We can just make out the eagle's secret lake of renewal to the north. Oh, there's a lake. The eagle helps you to see your life in a wider context, enabling you to make decisions and chart your goals with clarity and objectivity. Powerful ally. It's courageous and strong, draws its power from the sun. If you allow the eagle to work for you, it will bring you a sense of purpose and the courage to see this through, enabling you to venture into fresh territory with confidence. It will allow you to detach yourself from everyday worries and cares. It will enable you to grasp subtle concepts. The eagle, when accepted, will also show you the way to renew and rejuvenate yourself by demonstrating the art of plunging at just the right moment into the lake of the heart. Whoa. Renew and rejuvenate yourself by plunging at just the right moment. What else does it say? The eagle and the salmon are deeply related at a symbolic level. I guess that's what I was thinking of, how they get down to get their salmon. So the salmon, like the lake, represents the watery depths of emotions and the unconscious. The eagle catching the salmon can therefore represent the union of heights and depths, intellect and emotion. So it connects your emotions and your unconscious. Well now, okay. So this looks like a very powerful week. You've got your air dragon. So we've got two air because we got dragon and eagle. And then of course we've got the earth because the bull. But then we've got the water because the eagle is connected to the lake and the salmon and the plunging deep into your emotions. But then the dragon has fire. So we've got all the elements this week. I mean, these animals, all their mouths are open. So you're going to be speaking, standing up for yourself, speak your truth. They're all very powerful in their own different ways. Their feet are steady, ready to seize opportunities. And I get a sense of, I mean, of course, they're flying, but he's looking up into the sky and you have your cranes, so they're flying. So this is all about grounding yourself with the bull and the earth, but then rising above that to, head held high, power, intellect, know what you want, go after it, and don't be afraid. That's the overall kind of, that's what I get when I look at the three of these together. So that's a very interesting week. Okay. We'll see how this turns out, huh? Okay. So this is Donna Spirit. I'll see you next time. Thank you.